Things to keep in mind when puppy training. When anybody gets a puppy, the first thing that should be going through their mind is puppy training. Many new dog owners don't always think of this. They only think about training the puppy as a way to correct the behavior. Once a puppy learns a bad behavior, it makes it a little more challenging to break it, especially if they have become accustomed to the habit. This article will offer some proven tips for you to properly train your puppy. Training should begin immediately. Many people that have had dogs in the past know for themselves that training should begin the moment that little critter puts its tiny little paws inside your home. They may have learned with their earlier dogs the mistake one makes by not taking this one action. Puppy training is a skill that is developed through time and practice. The earlier you can get yourself to think this way, the faster you will be able to train the puppy. It will also get the puppy in the right frame of mind of what you expect of them early on. Teach them their name. One of the things that will help many puppies develop faster is to teach them their name. Trainers will usually say the dog's name before giving the command. As soon as the dog hears his name, she will come to attention and then they will execute the command given. This is the case for dogs that have reached a higher level of training. But to get to that level, the trainer must first make sure that the dog properly responds when the puppy's name is called. This is easily done by calling the dog's name, and if he comes to you, then praise him. As an added incentive, use some treats. Try not to become too dependent on the treats because they may not respond to you if you run out of them. Keep training sessions short. One mistake that a few people make is trying to train the puppy too much. People get excited when they learn a new trick. They even get more excited when they can do the trick a few times. So, they try training the dog for one long period. You must realize that puppies are a lot like children. They have short attention spans and they will lose focus quite quickly. You should keep the sessions short, about 5 to 10 minutes. It's better to train the dog many as 10 times in one day, but to keep the sessions short. You will get better and faster results this way. As the dog gets older, you will be able to increase the training time. Teach the basic commands. In an effort to produce the perfect dog, we sometimes try to introduce too many tricks or commands. What you may get is a dog that knows a lot of tricks, but they only execute 50% of the time. It's better to teach less tricks and to make sure they can execute the command properly every time. Simplify things and make a list of the 5 most important tricks. Once these tricks are mastered, it will build more momentum for you to teach others. Exercise the puppy. Puppies have this unlimited amount of energy. Sometimes it's so high that it doesn't allow you to train them properly. Before attempting to train the puppy, it's best to give them a good workout for about 30 minutes. This will help release any extra energy they have. When the extra energy is released, they will be able to have more focus on the training sessions. In the beginning, do not expect too much. There's a famous saying that sums up puppy training. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with but a single step. It's not always easy, but if you start early and keep some of the points in mind, you will be able to successfully raise your puppy into a loving and obedient pet.